drop back down. As long as it was ascended at the end of the game, then you will receive the ascent points.
Hold on.
At any point during the game, you are allowed to manipulate these clips and these samples and prepare them however you want. You can turn a sample into a specimen by attaching a clip to it in any orientation. You can put them on the long side, you can put them on the short side. You can do that with the samples that are outside of the field at any point during the game, but you cannot interact with samples on the field except for autonomous and teleop. Those are the only two periods of the game where you are allowed to interact with the samples. You cannot put samples on the field or take samples off the field during the intermission period between autonomous and teleop. So make sure that you wait until teleop starts before you start making specimens. A couple of penalties to watch out for. You are only allowed to control a single sample or specimen at a time. With the exception of picking samples out of the submersible. So make sure that you're being very careful about only pushing one sample, only moving one sample with you, because that is a minor penalty or minor foul for every extra sample that you're controlling. You are never allowed to control your opposing alliance's specific samples. So if you're the Red Alliance, you are never allowed to control these blue samples, with the exception of inadvertently bumping through them as you're trying to get somewhere on the field. You cannot de-score points if you have if the Blue Alliance has some samples in their net zone and the Red Alliance knocks them out. That is a major penalty, so be very careful that you do not cause, especially samples that are, or specimens that are hung, that you don't knock those off. During the last 30 seconds, a robot that is in the ascent zone that makes contact with an opposing alliance's robot will receive a penalty, or will receive a foul. So if you are the Red Alliance and you are attempting to climb, and the Blue Alliance comes into your ascent zone and bumps you, you will receive the Blue Alliance will receive a foul, and the Red Alliance will receive full points for the ascent. So when you are ascending, you are protected from interference from the opposing alliance. Each ascent zone is alliance specific, so the red ascent zone is on this side, and the blue ascent zone is on this side. At the end of the match, the timer will go off. You will need to stop your robots. Don't get on the field right away. Give the refs time to finish calculating the scores. Once we have final scores, I will tell all of the teams to collect their robots. Once you pick up your robot, take your robot off the field, turn it off, take it back to your pits, and then we'll get the next match started. Any other questions about game rules or how we're going to run the matches today? Okay, so we are working on getting schedules. One other thing, we have here today Chris Silvano, who is our state head judge advisor. So during the league tournaments, you will have to do judging. If you have any questions about the judging process, he is around all day, so you can find him sometime later today and ask him questions about that.
How do you ask questions in the question box?
If you have a question about a match, if you were unsure about a score, you were unsure about a penalty, you can send one representative over to the question box, that is this tile here, with a question about the match, and I will come and talk to you about the outcome of that match. We can talk about rules. If you have a concern about some rule or some penalty that may not have been applied, you can bring the game manual, you can bring some supporting documentation, and we can talk about it. We cannot review video evidence, or we can't review video replays of matches or anything like that. But if you have any questions, send somebody over and we can get things figured out. Do we have match schedules?
No.
All right, we will have match schedules in a little bit, and I will announce the first team once we have those. But good luck today, everybody.
Test, 1, 2. Try to make sure that we're not shooting back here. We're testing some things, making sure we're ready to go. It will be just a few more minutes. We're ran into some issues with the scoring system, but we should have it up and working here in just a few minutes. Teams, we're going to announce who's going to be playing in the first 2 matches. I think it's pretty much everybody except for one team, and I'm not sure exactly who that's going to be just yet, but we'll have that here in just a minute. So might as well go ahead and get the robots ready. It'll be just a few minutes before we're ready to have you come over to the queuing area. So we'll let you know what's going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're having problems with this printer, but we're not going to wait for a printer to get this party going. We want to have fun now, right? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be posting the teams that are going to be coming up on the screen here until we get the printer issue results. So for our first match, I need 14906 Leviathan, 14134 Newt, 8638 Tadpole, and 21684 Showtime. Go ahead and come up to the queuing area, and the rest will tell you when we get on the field. Once we get you guys up in the queuing area, I'll let everybody know who's going to be in match number 2, so you guys are aware of that. All right, if anybody wants to come up here and take a picture of the schedule, we've got the schedule on the big screen over here. So you can come over here and take a picture so you know where you're going to be playing or when you're going to be playing. Chris, you might scroll that up some. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hold up on the schedule for just a minute because I think we have a mistake. Fortunately, I think we found it, but we'll get that taken care of.
During matches, yes.
All right, so just so everybody knows what's going on, because I like to keep everybody informed. When we ran the schedule, we ran it for 5 matches per team. Today, everybody gets to play 6 matches. So we're going to rerun the schedule. It's going to change completely. And if you're in the queuing area, there's a good chance that you're probably the wrong team in the queuing area in just a minute. So don't worry about this schedule. Delete what you have, and we'll get it corrected here in just a minute.
Right.
All right, we do have a new schedule that's coming together. If you look at the screen over here, you'll see if you're in match number 1. And that did change pretty dramatically. So if your team is on the board right now, this should be match number 1. And we're blowing up the screen here. So go ahead and come up and take a picture of the schedule. We're having problems with the printer. This is the best way to get your schedule. All right, so I'd like to go ahead and get teams that are playing in match number 1 to come to the queuing area, please. Go ahead and head to the queuing area. So in match number 1, we have on the Red Alliance 18-5-11 and 98-38. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 86-38 and 21-6-84. So please go ahead and make your way to the queuing area if you're one of those teams. First match, you guys can go ahead and get set up on the field, please. I'm looking for 98-38. Please come to the field. Okay. And I also need 21-6-84.
Opposite corner, so probably that corner.
All right, showtime. I'm looking for you to come to the field, please.
So, I can
Oh,
move
wait.
it. It's fine.
Hang on.
Well, we've been messing
My
with this
bad.
as we go.
A look dad is missing. 98-38. You coming? I appreciate everybody being patient and helping us while we work through these technical issues. Once we get going, we'll get going and have a lot of fun here.
But you need to preload the L.
Take from your pipe.
I think it has to be red on the.
That is correct. 98-38. Let's come to the field.
All right, guys, go ahead and get set up.
All right, I want to go ahead and announce some teams here so we can get started. I'm going to start with the Blue Alliance. First of all, we have team 86-38 from Grove, Oklahoma. It's Tadpole. And their alliance partner, team 21-6-84 from Shoto, Oklahoma. It's Showtime. On the Red Alliance, Alliance, we have team 18511 from Pryor, Oklahoma. It's Pryor Tigers. And their alliance partner, team 9838 from Grove, Oklahoma. It is a look-dat. And if you don't know, a look-dat is the backward spelling of tadpole, and tadpole and a look-dat are sister teams. Right? So just so you know, they're playing against each other. And as a general rule, yes, turning your robot on does make it the competition a little bit more exciting. While we're waiting on them to get that match started, I'm going to go ahead and tell you who's going to be in match number 2 so that you guys can go ahead and queue up. Match number 2 is going to be 14906 and 14134 on the Red Alliance, and team 19590 and 19588 on the Blue Alliance.
Blue Alliance, you guys ready? Red Alliance, ready? Blue Alliance. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, here we go. Take us away.
All right, so Blue Alliance, give me a thumbs up here. Red Alliance, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up from Red Alliance. Referees, are we ready? Scorekeepers ready. All right, let's do this. When the audience is ready, audience, are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, so 18511, they got moving, our only robot that's moving in autonomous mode. This is 30 seconds where the teams have to score in autonomous mode. The Pryor Tigers tried to score their specimen on that lower bar and just missed it. 3 more seconds. All right, we have 4 robots in motion on the teleop. It looks like Pryor Tigers are maybe extending themselves a little too far there. They've got themselves under control there. All right, Showtime is trying to grab specimen out in the middle there, along with Pryor Tigers. We got Tadpole and the look-dat both trying to go after samples to score. Looks like the look-dat. Oh, they may have just unplugged one of their motors. That may be a problem, but we'll see. They're still trying to score in that low bucket. Showtime is going after another specimen. One of the things that can happen in this season is that teams can actually push samples or specimens back into the human zone, and the human player can actually reset them. That's new. They don't usually allow that. All right. There's several ways that teams can be scoring in this particular round. One of the things they can do is they can get samples into the net zone. These baskets are known as the net zone. 2 points if they get it across the blue or red line. Well, there we go. We got a 2-point score over here by Showtime. 30 seconds indicates end game. They have an opportunity to go and hang. Okay, Showtime grabbed another one. They scored it into the net zone. They're getting the groove on over here. Showtime. Oh, they did get going, it looks like. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, put your controllers down. We'll let the referees review and score this one before we send everybody away. That was our first match, ladies and gentlemen. First match of the year, the season for this league.
And that's where we're going to go. We pick up the process of the that's where we do the video. Why did we do this? That's not, and then you watch out the time. Right there, they do this. Yeah, just on that's
They have to touch me. Let's clear the field.
All right, teams, you can clear the field, please. All right, we have scores for this first match. It looks like it's going to be a Blue Alliance victory. 10 points to 2 points. That will be an event high score in the first match of the day. All right, I need all the teams that are in match number 2 to be in the queuing area. We're missing some teams.
And then to lose, and we're good. All right, next match is going to be set up.
All right, I need team 14-134 over to the field, please. Newt, I need Newt to the field, please. 14-134. All right, we'll go ahead and do some introductions here to start off with. We have sister teams playing together here on the Blue Alliance, which is always fun. Starting off with 19590 from Bonita, Oklahoma, Bonita High School, it's the Cybernauts. And their sister team and alliance partner, also from Bonita High School, it's team 19588, the Starbots. Over on the Red Alliance from the Tulsa Robotics Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we have team 14906, Leviathan. And their alliance partner from Grove Middle School in Grove, Oklahoma, we have team 14134, Newt.
Initialize?
Hopefully powered is on. Is that when power's off? Yeah. Make sure it's completely on.
All right, I think we're ready to get the second match, qualifier match number 2 underway. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are we ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Leviathan taking off and scoring their specimen on the high bar. They're grabbing a sample, dropping it in the high bucket. Going for a second sample. You got that? Oh, just missed dropping that. That sample will actually be completely out of play for the rest of the match here. And then they get the third sample. And let's see, they're going to go park. So they have parked there with 3 seconds left.
Were they touching?
All right, we got 2 robots in motion. One on the blue line, one on the red line. All right, so it looks like Newt is having some challenges from a drive perspective. All right, Leviathan almost pinged for a controlling penalty there. They grabbed 2 samples at the same time. They're scoring up in the high bucket. Over here we got Cybernauts. So it looks like Cybernauts have a sample stuck underneath their robot right now. They're unable to get out from under it. They cannot control another sample until they can get rid of that one. Looks like the Starbot's over there trying to grab a sample. Maybe to score in the low bucket or high bucket possibly. In the meantime, Leviathan is just chugging along over there. Scoring, I don't even have any idea how many they scored with so many in that bucket, so it's hard to tell. We got another one, 57 seconds left in the match. And just so you know, for the audience, you can score any of the yellow ones in the high or low bucket. And then if you're on the red lines, you can score red ones in the high or low bucket, or you can score blue ones if you're on the blue lines in the high or low bucket. So you want to be careful about which one you get. 33 seconds. Leviathan's still over there, scoring into the high bucket. Looks like the Cybernauts are going to come over and maybe try to get a level 1 park. Looks like maybe they're having an issue with their bucket there. 5 seconds left. Oh, Leviathan climbs at the very last second there. Looks like they're on a hang. Well, that was sneaky. Did anybody expect them to hang? No, it looked like they were just going to hang out there. So what the referee just explained is that the Blue Alliance robot is in the Red Alliance hanging area. So you see the red tape on the bars there indicates that that side is for the Red Alliance. The blue tape is for the Blue Alliance on this side of the submersible. And so for the Blue Alliance to be in the red zone and coming in contact with the Leviathan robot, Leviathan actually gets credit for a level 2 hang as if they went to the high bar, because they can climb on the low bar or they can climb on the high bar, and so that level 2 hang gives them an extra 15 points as a team.
Alright, let's clear the field.
Alright, we can clear the field. We do have scores from this first match here. Or second match, I'm sorry. Looks like it's going to be a Red Alliance victory. 188! Ladies and gentlemen, that is an Oklahoma State record. 188! Wowzers! Way to go, Leviathan! There have been a lot of league meets around the state, and nobody's gotten close to 188. In fact, that beats the whole record by about 50 points. There are 15 penalty points, and they kind of take the penalty points out on that, but it's still an excellent high score there.
Yep, oh, yeah, they're there.
All right, I'm missing some teams in the queuing area. Let me see if I can let you know who that is. Sorry, I was blown away by that 188. That was an amazing score. All right, for match number 3, I need 86-38, 98-38 in Red Alliance. And then on the Blue Alliance, I need 19-5-88 and 14-134.
Well, it's actually kind of an angle, so really, as long as he's not over here, it's fine. Yeah, no, and he's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
I just
and
didn't know if you were.
no. Well, I already talked to Zach, and yeah, everything's good.
I want to wear prescription safety glasses. That's not these. Walk out of the house without them.
All right, I want to remind teams that whenever you come up to the playing field, you need to be wearing safety glasses. Everybody at the playing field needs to have safety glasses on.
Yeah. Well, I didn't wear my glasses.
Well, most of the penalties should be what did you put it in front
Yeah,
of
there wasn't a whole lot going on here.
Put it right in front of
I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think because the balloons are looking right. Because balloons, so there, I would say for the balloon for entertainment, second to this one, people go down the
Side, they just stuck on the side.
I'll be like, I will say, very last 30 seconds.
That's the work hard, which is not, yeah. Right. But it's got to be here, I believe, or that's the part one. Yeah.
We can put it. Everything good after 2 matches? Off the ground. Yeah, so if they are off the ground, they drop back down. Off the ground. Or touching the ball.
All right, I need Starbots and Newt on the field, please, on the blue line. Starbot and Newt. Let's go get on the field, please.
That's okay. Yeah, what matters is what at the moment, technically, at the moment the buzzer goes, the snap out of the field.
Newt, I need Newt to the field, please, to time this up. get some introductions going here. We're going to start over here on the Red Alliance. And I'm going to start with 8638. It's Tadpole. And their sister team and alliance partner, 9838, is the Lopedat. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 19588. It is the Starbots. And their alliance partner, 14134, is Newt. All right. I think we're all set up and ready to go. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Woohoo! This is Otto. This is early season. In fact, this is only the second match that all these kids have played in, all these teams have played in. So, as the season goes along, Autonomous gets more exciting. I hope. We all hope. We like Autonomous to be exciting. 3 seconds. All right, we've got 3 robots in motion, 4 robots in motion. Looks like Tadpole. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They're going after something. The Lopedat is trying to score a sample over into the low scoring area. Looks like we've got on the Blue Alliance, we have Starbots have scored their first sample in the, what we call the net zone. They're going after a second one. They're using the magic of the push bot in order to score. It's not a bad strategy. In fact, we've seen matches won today based on push bots getting samples into the low or the net zone. Kind of hard to tell what a Lopedat's doing over there. They're trying to get, I think they may have another sample stuck on them? No? Oh, they scored into the low bucket. So, scoring wise, if you get your sample into the net zone, that's 2 points, just on the ground. If you can get into the low bucket, that is, or that low basket they call it, that is 4 points. And if you get it in the high basket, it's 8 points. All right, it looks like Starbots has scored another one. Newton's just kind of hanging out here. That's okay. Doesn't seem like anything's broken there. They're just hanging out. You got 30 seconds left. You got 2 samples in the low basket on the red side. That was the Lopedat scoring both of those, I think. I'm seeing parts roll across the field here. That always makes things interesting. Got 10 seconds. Last chance to score here. 3 seconds. All right. That is it. Put your controllers down.
I'll do it over here. Okay. All right, very good. I don't remember what I told you earlier. The level 1 they don't have to do after this. So the level 2 they do.
All right, we have scores for that match. Looks like it's going to be a Red Alliance victory, 11-8. That last 3, it was tied up when we were showing the scores at the end, but that last 3 points came from the climb on the Red Alliance. Good job. That's one of the reasons why you want to climb, steal all the points you can. Park zone, steal everything you can to score. All right, in the next match, the teams that should be in the queuing zone right now or coming to the queuing zone are 14906, 19590 on the Red Alliance, and then on the Blue Alliance it's going to be 21684 and 8511. I'm sorry, 18511. With this being the first league meet of the season, I try to remind everybody of the rules and how to get everything set up and going properly. One of the rules is you're not supposed to be using your phones at the field, so if you're taking video and that sort of thing, make sure you're in the audience zone and not at the field itself. Make sure you have your safety glasses. Everybody should have safety glasses on, not just glasses. They've got to be safety glasses. All right, I say we do some introductions here. We'll start with the Blue Alliance. We'll start with team 21684. It's showtime! And their alliance partner, 18511, is Prior Tigers. Over on the Red Alliance, we have team 19590, the Cybernauts. And their alliance partner, 14906, Leviathan. Release the Kraken. Looks like Leviathan's finishing up, getting ready there. All right, let's do this. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up here if you're ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are we ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Leviathan taking off. We've got 18511 taking off. The Prior Tigers didn't look like they were able to score their specimen, but Leviathan was able to grab their first sample on the ground, but missed their second one. They're going after the third one there. The second one, I think it failed last time too, but just barely. And then they go and park. So it should be a good park zone here. All right, we have 4 robots in motion here. All right, Leviathan going to score a high zone. It looks like Prior Tigers have scored a specimen. So they're going to go try to grab some more specimens and push them into the human player zone so the human player can get them ready and prepared to be specimens. Looks like Leviathan scoring. Well, over here we've got, well, it's Showtime that's doing specimens. We've got Prior Tiger that's trying to score into the low basket. They score in the low basket. Showtime is running around grabbing elements, fake samples, taking them over to the observation zone for the human player. Leviathan's filling up that basket over there. They're moving right along like they did in that first match. All right, Prior Tigers has got a sample. They're going to go for another low basket score. And they're almost there. They dropped that one in. They're good. It looks like Showtime is making some progress on these specimens. They've got 3 hanging so far. Going after a 4th one. In the meantime, Leviathan may run out of room in that basket up there because they're filling that thing up. Showtime trying to score another one. Oh, looks like maybe they lost their specimen. Leviathan dropped their specimen or their sampling outside the field. Got 10 seconds left. All right. 5 seconds. Got time to climb there. 2 seconds. They barely got off the ground. They're really pushing it. Tell you what, Leviathan, they took the chances on that. That's really great.
Were they touching at the end of the bus? They were. They were. I don't remember if they were. Okay, yeah. Were you guys up off the ground or just?
All right, while they're scoring that one, I'm going to jump over here to match number 5 to let you know who needs to be in the cubing area. On the red lines, it's 18,511 and 19,588. On the blue lines, it's 14,134 and 21,684. There are a couple of teams, I think, that are playing back-to-back on that one, so we'll give them a little bit of time. They'll have 5 minutes to prep. All right, we have scores from that last match. Looks like it's going to be a Red Alliance victory, 152 to 44. Now, there are no fouls on that one. That will be the second highest score in the state. Second highest score at 152.
It was close to happening, but then so if they score in the basket and like say they like knock it and it falls out, what they have?
What they have in the basket, the only time where it's different is if the other team comes along and knocks it off, and it's still lose it, the other team will get back. But yeah, it's what you say is still the
The next match will be match number 5. And just as a reminder, Red Alliance is 18,511 and 19,588. Blue Alliance is 14,134 and 21,684. We have a 3-minute timeout left, so there's a few minutes before the next match.
Yeah, no, you did a good job. Pull it again. Yeah. Hold on. So you should be able to.
Go underneath and lift. On the outside.
Yeah, so we do it.
I think I need to do it. Yeah, you have to be flat.
All right, you're at the buzzer. Let's go ahead and get robots on the field, please. Robots on the field.
I played with them. Oh, you did? Yeah. They were on fire. You just see that?
You guys have a
No, I was sitting right next to them.
make that servo flip over.
I got
That was where you
photos.
earn your points. You get points for being in the observation zone at the end of auto, and if you flip that servo over, you're in the observation zone. So that gives you can't start like that. But if your auto just moves that arm, that would get you the points.
That Oki is telling us.
All right, let's go ahead and do some introductions here. We'll start with the Red Alliance. First, we have team 19588. It's the Starbots. And their alliance partner, 18511, Prior Tigers. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 14134, Newt. And their alliance partner, team 21684, Showtime. All right. Okay, Blue Alliance, give me a thumbs up. Are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Over on the Red Alliance, we got the Prior Tigers trying to score their specimen, and they just missed it. The angle just wasn't quite right there. Looks like everybody else is just going to sit and chill for the rest of the autonomous mode. 10 seconds left.
Early start. 19588.
All right. We have 2 robots, 3 robots, 4 robots in motion. Showtime is going to try to score their specimen. It looks like they're struggling getting it in just the right position to score. Let's see if they're able to get that up there. There they go. They scored their specimen on the height bar there. That's a 10-point score for them. Prior Tigers going for a low basket. They just missed it, but they did score in the net zone. So that'll be 2 points for them. Showtime going after it. They got 2 specimens going. Down here, Newt in the Blue Alliance is pushing the yellow samples in. They have scored 2 of those into the net zone. That's worth 4 points for the Alliance. Showtime is going after those specimens. They got 3 done. They're going to try to score the last one on the field into the observation zone for the human player. They can put a clip on that, make it a specimen. In the meantime, Prior Tigers over there, they're scoring their first one into the low basket. They got a couple in the low zone. And then Starbots doing their best to try to score a specimen, or I'm sorry, a sample, trying to get them moved around for their last one right there. I'm seeing some wires dangling behind some of the robots. Got to be very careful about that. Showtime making a good work of these specimens. I think they got 5 up there now. It's the last 30 seconds. Showtime. Trying to get a sixth specimen. They do get a sixth specimen. Now they're going to go out there some samples, probably store those in the low or high basket over here. Going for the low basket. They got that one to drop in the low basket. 7 seconds left. All right, we got some robots that have gotten, looks like level 1 fines. They're good. All right, while we're waiting for the referees to score that one, let me go ahead and call out qualification match number 6, the teams that should be in the queuing areas. On the red alliance, we have 14906 and 8638 in the red zone. Please use your walking feet, ladies and gentlemen. And then on the blue alliance, we have team 9838 and 19590. You guys can make your way to the queuing zones, queuing areas.
Just either start your program afterwards or figure out to.
All battery was done.
Yeah, so yeah, just want to make sure that you have it all. All good? All good? Alright, let's reset the field.
All right, let's clear the robots off. We have scores for that match. Match number 5. Looks like it's going to be a Blue Alliance victory, 88-13. There were 15 penalty points in there. I know one of those penalty points was an early start. I say penalties, they're actually fouls. Yeah. All right, let's get some robots on the field for qualification match number 6. For those of you curious about how this whole league meet process works, we have 3 league meets in the Morse League. That's the league that we all participate in. And we get to play 6 matches at each meet for a total of 18 matches. And then what we'll do is we'll take the top 10 matches, we'll count towards our rankings going into the league tournament. In the league tournament, we're going to hook up with another league, and I believe it's the Da Vinci League. We'll hook up with the Da Vinci League, and we'll play head-to-head in the league tournament with Da Vinci. And we'll earn, so teams will have an opportunity to earn an advancement to the state championship. All right, so let me do some introductions over here. We'll start with the Red Alliance. Let's do 8638. It is Tadpole. And their alliance partner, 14906. It's Leviathan. On the blue alliance, we have team 9838. It's a Loopdat. And their alliance partner, team 19590, the Cybernauts. All right, I think we're ready to get this one moving. We have all hands off controllers. All right, Blue Alliance, give me a thumbs up. Are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are we ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, there goes Leviathan. Zipping across. Well, they score their specimen, and now they're going after their first sample in the high basket. They get that one. Let's see if they can get the second one this time. Oh, looking good for the second one. They dropped the second one in. See if they can get the third one. They've got it in hand. They're going to go up and score. Oh, look at that. That's a total of 37 points with the park. That's it. And that'll, those points that they score in the high basket actually get doubled for our top or Pelican. So you'll see coming out of autonomous mode, Leviathan at the Red Alliance is at 71 points. All right, we got 4 robots in motion. All right, it looks like maybe something's going on with the Leviathan robot. Nope. It's scored, but let's see if it fixes itself. It seems to be having issues. All right. We've got 98-38. They've got a sample. They're going to go try to score in the, looks like the low basket. Cybernauts are over there trying to get their, they've got another sample, looks like stuck inside them. Cybernauts going after another sample, while the Lookdat is making some progress in getting the sample in here. All right, so Cybernauts, I'm sorry, a Lookdat going to score into the low basket again. Oh, they dropped it, got it into the net zone. Looks like Leviathan over there is having some issues with their robot. Not sure what's going on. That's 30 seconds. Yeah, it looks like the Cybernauts have a sample stuck right in the robot. They're trying to get that thing out. They can't seem to get it out. Oh, look at it. We got robots that are going to get in park zone. Uh-oh. Be careful not to get tangled up there. We've got 2 robots on the Blue Alliance that look like they are in level 1 zone. All right, Leviathan climbs at that last second. Doing a good job climbing.
2 level 1s, 1 level 1, 1 park. That's the. No, level 2. There was level 2 at a park. They were both level 2. Any penalties? Okay. Level 2 in a park?
All right, you can clear the field. We have scores from that match. Looks like it's a Red Alliance victory, 121-14. All right, so the next match will be match number 7. We've got some teams playing back-to-back matches here, so we'll go one at a time. But in match 7, we have on the Red Alliance 21-684 and 14-906. And then on the Blue Alliance, we have team 14-134 and 86-38.
Yeah, both lines. Yeah, I don't think we're going to start today.
What's that? It's in Michigan. Cyber is Microsoft.
We've already exceeded the Oklahoma.
Alright, teams that are in match number 6 will be making their way to the field. Match number 7. I'm sorry, match number 7. Alright, now you I don't know. Alright, so I need 21,684 on the Red Alliance, and I need 2 Blue Alliance teams, 14,134 and 8638. Make your way over to the queuing area. You need to go ahead and get on the field, teams. Alright, let me go ahead and get some introductions here. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 8638 Tadpole. And their alliance partner, team 14134, it's Newt. On the Red Alliance, we have team 21684 Showtime. And their alliance partner, team 14906 Leviathan. Release the Kraken! All right, got a little excitement here. Are we ready for this match? We're all set up? Okay, that was baskets. Let's start with the Red Alliance this time. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we got Leviathan. They just missed their specimen. Didn't quite hook latch on. They're going after their first sample. They dropped that one in. Going after the second sample. Ooh, little collision there. They missed that one. They missed the bucket. Just kind of overshot it. And then they're going after their third sample, and they scored that one. And then they're going to climb. 3 seconds left. All right, we got 4 robots in motion. Looks like Showtime's going to go ahead and score their first specimen. Leviathan is throwing another sample out of the field. I guess they got something against the samples in this particular match. That's okay. We've got Newt scoring a sample into the net zone, and we've got Tadpole is trying to grab a sample, probably to get it to score into the little basket, I'm gonna guess. I'd like to see him get over there. That'd be awesome. All right. In the meantime, we've got Showtime doing their thing. They've got 2 specimens scored. Leviathan's got another one in the high basket. They're doing their thing. Newt has got 3 samples into the scoring net scoring zone. Leviathan scoring another one in the high basket. We got Showtime picking up some more red samples to drop into the observation zone so that they can score those. We got some specimens that are getting scored by Showtime. All right, it's in-game, so robots have to keep the climb areas clear of the other teams, so you want to be careful about that. We got another specimen scored by Showtime. We got 14 seconds. Leviathan scoring another one in the high zone. 8 seconds left. And another interference call on Blue Alliance. Okay. 1 second left. All right. Good match.
What was the concern about the level 1 hangover here? Yeah. Level 1 is touching it. It needs to be touching it when the rope comes to a stop at the end of the round or at the end of the buzzer, whichever comes. So if it was touching it at the end of the round, it's not losing that. So does that answer your question? Okay. Yes, I'm going to do that. What we were all set very good. It's probably okay, so then, do you remember which robot it was?
Yes, controlling, you mean?
No,
That I do not know. I didn't see that one. So, yeah, they were the ones being interfered with. I don't remember which one.
oh, that's all.
Oh, yes, that's right.
14906 was level 3 ascent. Automatic level 3 ascent. And then one major foul. The second foul.
All right, while we're waiting on the referees to work that out, I want to let the teams know what's qualification match number 8. Match number 8 on the Red Alliance, we'll have 19,588 and 98,38. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 18,511 and 19,590. It looks like we have all 4 of our teams here ready to go. So hold on just a second. Let's let the referees finish up before we release the field.
Yeah, we can reset.
Hang on just a second, teams. Let's let the field get reset. We do have scores from that last match. It's going to be an interesting one. Saw a lot of specimens and a lot of high samples. That is a Red Alliance victory, 223. Holy cow! So that is a new state record. We were talking about it, just so you know, any teams, the world record is 289, I believe, somewhere in that range. But to get into the top 10 in the world, it would be 230. The number 10 score in the world right now is 230 points. That is really close to a world record, ladies and gentlemen, very close. All right, teams, let's go ahead and get set up. As the season goes on, the world record scores tend to go up and up and up, so it gets harder and harder and harder to set a world record. All right, let me go ahead and introduce some teams here. Let's start with the Red Alliance. We have team 19,588, the Starbots. And their alliance partner, team 9838, and look that. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 18511, Prior Tigers. And their alliance partner, team 19590, it's the Cybernauts.
You guys initialized, connected? Looks like they're connected.
For the next match, while they're getting ready, on the Red Alliance it'll be 19590 the Cybernauts, so I'll be back to back, and 14134 the Newt on red, and then on the blue we'll have 9838 and 21684. You guys can go ahead and go to the queuing areas whenever you're ready. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees. Okay, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, that was a near collision. That was pretty cool. Almost seemed like they timed that, but I think the Cybernaut probably went the wrong direction on that one. The Prior Tigers got really close to scoring that specimen. I bet by the next league meet, they'll hit that every time. All right, we have 4 robots in motion. Looks like the Cybernauts are going to go ahead and try to score. Oh, nope, they're actually going to try to score a higher bucket. Let's see where they go. They're going to go low bucket. Oh no! Their sample fell off their basket and inside the robot. I think we've seen this before, unfortunately. Over on the Red Alliance, we have the look at getting ready to score in the low basket. All right, they dropped it and scored in the low basket. Robots need to be very careful to keep their arms and hands all the way inside the playing area. All right, where's Prior Tiger? The Tigers have got a sample. They're going to go for the, well, looks like high bucket, high basket. And I missed the score. Oh no! we have seen our first robot fall over on its back in the lead. Let's see if they can right themselves. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't even get back inside the field before they get in trouble, but they were able to right themselves. That was pretty cool. If you're going to fall over, you want to be able to right yourself, so that's good. All right, they're going to score another one in the high basket. Oh, looks like they kind of slipped free and they tossed that one out of the field. Over on the blue line, or red lines, they've got two samples in the low bucket. It's a close match, 18-14. It is in game. All right, we've had an attempt to climb on the high bar, but unfortunately that's not a legal climb because they started from all the way down to the ground to the high bar. They actually have to climb to the middle bar up to the high bar.
Double one there, so and then any other issues? Any penalties? Any issues over here? So you guys don't score for parking there. You only score if you're touching the bar. If you want to score parking, you can park over here. Also, I need you to do something about the alignment markers because I think that's the third time that I've seen it fall off. So you need to do something with it. Yeah. Whatever, yeah, well, I mean, you don't have to replace it, but you just need to make sure that what you have is fixed better, so it's not falling off every time. Okay, good? Yeah. All right, let's go clear the field.
All right, clear the field. We have scores for this match. Looks like it's going to be a Blue Lions victory, 36-17. That climb at the end made all the difference. All right, that was qualification match number 8. For number 9, I need 19,590 and 14,134 on the Red Alliance. And I need 98,38 and 21,684 on the Blue Alliance.
I need 2 reds. To get a level 3 assist. To get a level 3 assist. So they got a level 2 assist. Because they used to be a bar.
All right, any teams for match number 9 to be making their way to the field, please? 19-590, 14-134 on the Red Alliance, and 98-39 and 21-684 on the Blue Alliance. That's all on the right now? All right, if you're match number 10, I apologize. You can go ahead and queue up. I need our Blue Alliance teams for match number 9 on the field, please. I think we're missing 21-684. Nope. We have 21-684. We are missing 98-38. Looked at. Please come to the field. If you are unable to play this match, please send a human, one of your players, to come stand at the field and you'll at least get credit for the match.
They don't have to bring a robot if they're. If they send somebody, I think
They just want... All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and introduce the Red Alliance. On the Red Alliance, we have team 14-134. It's News. And their alliance partners, team 19-590, Cybernauts. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 21-684, Showtime. Oh, I like it. And then on the their alliance partner, team 98-38, they are looked at. For match number 10, while they're getting set up here, we're going to have on the Red Alliance 86-38 and 18-511. On the Blue Alliance, it's going to be 19-588 and 14-906. That's the Blue Alliance. Teams in match number 10 can go ahead and start queuing whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead and stop it. I genuinely don't know what the game manual would say, because we can't start the match if you guys are moving, but we can't start the match if you guys are initializing. So I'm going to let you play, I just initialize it. Do you have an auto? Then I'm going to say, just leave it uninitialized, initialize it when the auto starts, but don't assume that it's going to be the case in the future.
You're flipping the robot.
Ready? 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 Ready?
All right. right. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! All right. We have on the Red Alliance, it looks like one park. That's I think it's, I'm sorry, I had the wrong team. Cybernauts. Got 10 seconds left in auto. All right, got 2 robots in motion, 4 robots in motion now. Looks like the Cybernauts are going to try to score into the low net zone. Unfortunately, it looks like their sample got stuck again. They've had problems with their sample getting stuck inside the robot today. Showtime just made a loud cracking noise as they ran into the submersible there. Hopefully they didn't break anything. They've got 2 samples into the low zone. Gonna load that and Showtime working together to try to score over into the low net zone here on the Blue Alliance. On the Red Alliance, they've gotten 1 in the scoring zone. It looks like Cybernauts have been able to get that sample out of their robot. That's good. They're able to score. They just scored 1 sample into the low zone. Lopdat scored a sample into the low bucket, or low basket. Oh, and Showtime was almost high-centered on that sample. They've got it figured out, though. They're zipping across the field and pushing those things into scoring position. We got Cybernauts on the Red Alliance, pushing them in. With Nuke trying to get another sample into that low net zone. Lopdat working on trying to score another one into the low basket. And they get that one in. That's a good 4 points for them. Got 17 seconds left in the match. Teams are parking, trying to get parked. Alrighty, 2 seconds. It's time. All right, if you're in match number 10, you need to come to the queuing zone. On the Red Alliance, we need 8638 Tadpoles and 18511 Tired Tigers. On the Blue Alliance, we need 19588 Starbots and 14906 Leviathan. Teams should make their way to the queuing zone. Queuing areas.
Yeah, and that usually doesn't work out anyway. It bounces right out. Yeah.
Oh, we have scores from that last match. It was a Blue Alliance victory, 26-15. we need 8638 on the field, please. 8638, go ahead and put the robot on the field. All right, let me introduce some teams. We'll start over here on the Blue Alliance. First, we have 19588. It's Starbots. And their alliance partner, team 14906, Leviathan. On the Red Alliance, we have team 8638, Tadpole. And their alliance partner is team 18511, Prairie Tigers.
Yeah! Ready?
All right. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are we ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we got Leviathan and Prairie Tigers going. Looks like Leviathan missed their specimen and Prairie Tigers missed theirs as well. Leviathan's going after the samples on the floor. They got the first one, going after the second one. A little violent there, the motion missing that second one again. And then going after the third one here. All right, they score the third one. Going to go over and park. All right. We have 3 robots in motion. Up, there we go. Prairie Tigers are now moving. We got the Cybernauts trying to score a sample. Over here we got, I think it's Tadpole trying to get moved around in the right position here to be able to push these red samples in, or collected red samples on the field. In the meantime, Leviathan scoring in the high basket here. Oh, they picked up the Tadpole picked up the red sample, but managed to flip it out of the box. And then over on the Blue Alliance, it looks like Starbots is shuttling samples back and forth. All right. Prairie Tigers have scored in the low basket. They're getting ready to score in the low basket again over on the Red Alliance. Oh, there's maybe high basket, but I heard some grinding noises. It sounded like the belts on their phones were skipping. If they're going for that high basket, are they going to get it in? Oh, they just missed it. But it does drop into the low basket, so that's a good score for them. Leviathan scoring in the high basket. They just de-scored one of their samples. Got to be careful when you bump those baskets not to knock any out. Looks like the Cybernauts are just going to park. Looks like Tadpole has lost some parts. I see some gears and an axle on the ground over here. We got 10 seconds left. Leviathan's going to try to drop another one in there. They got one in there. They're going to go and get in position to climb. They're flying. The very last second climb. Looking for an exciting end game. I'm seeing nuts and screws and parts all over the floor over here in the Red Alliance. That happens sometimes. I see a shaft collar, part of a number. It almost looks like somebody just came over and, like we had a BattleBots event going on over here. This wasn't BattleBots, so there's a lot of debris.
That servo wire, it was okay to snatch, but you could have gotten into a situation where the servo wire was out beside you, and that would have been a violation of your horizontal perimeter, or your horizontal extension expansion. So make sure you tie that down to something so occasionally you can get this right. Looks like good to go. Wait, we're immediately back.
All right, do we have scores for that last match? Looks like it's going to be a Blue Alliance victory, 133 to 28. That 133 would be the old high score for the state with no penalties. So that's yet another very high score for Leviathan and team. All right, I need teams for match number, which one are we on? 11? Okay, we got a 5-minute break. So whatever teams are ready, make your way over to the queuing zone. I need for the Red Alliance 19,590 and 8638. And on the Blue Alliance, it will be 14,134 and 18,511.
Yeah, it's zip time to the final pass.
Next time you walk out, you said
The other league has had 10 wins. So they'll have 10 wins. We haven't even played it.
Yeah, we're going to 12.
12, so 11, 12, no break between them. This is the last break.
Right, it's the last two.
What was our original schedule? Schedule and time of the all regular start.
Typically, you try for about 4 hours. We're about 14. Field side, I think
All right, that's the 1-minute warning. If you're in match number 11, then you'd be making your way to the queuing area. Looks like we're only missing one team on the Red Alliance. We're missing 8638 Tadpole. You guys start making your way over this direction.
you guys can go ahead and get on the field.
we got teams, so I'm going to go ahead and we still got 8 seconds or less on the clock. Let's go ahead and do some introductions here. Over on the Red Alliance, we've got team 19590, that's the Cybernauts. And their alliance partner, team 8638, Tadpole. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 14134, Newt. And their alliance partner, 18511, Prior Tigers.
Everybody good? Okay.
All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Prior Tigers, try to score that first one. I think they're still touching, and I don't know what the rule is on that one, so I can't call it. The referees will have to look at that one.
Don't score it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count if you're
They got really close to scoring that one. We believe that the rule is that you don't get credit if the robot is still touching.
It's technically not touching it.
All right. I think the refs are going to give it to them because it stopped touching. So that's pretty exciting. Now, that was the first time we saw them score on the specimen today. We have 4 robots in motion. Looks like Nuke has already scored their first preload. Cybernauts are trying to get pick up a sample there. They get a sample. We've got a couple of samples down in the net zone on the Red Alliance. Prior Tigers is going to try to score up on the top basket. Oh, I don't know if they're trying to ram into. They got to be careful. They can tip over earlier. All right, they went ahead and scored in the low basket. I'm seeing more gears on the ground over there. Look at the Cybernauts down. Last time maybe that's not a Cybernaut gear. Oh, that's a Tadpole gear. Okay, that may be who left the debris on the field last time. We have Prior Tigers scoring in the high basket. So be very careful not to tip over there. They're going to be careful. They're going to. All right, Tadpole doing their thing, trying to score some more into the net zone, I think. We got Cybernauts scoring into the low zone. They're filling up that low zone over there. It is in game. 30 seconds. Oh, gotta be careful there. Make sure you get the right side. It'd be dangerous to try to park on the wrong side. And we got a robot climbing. All right, they're off the ground. Good time. Ooh, almost a late stop. Gotta be careful. All right, while the referees are tallying that matchup, why don't I go ahead and let the teams know we are getting ready to do match number 12. It's the last match of the day. On the Blue Alliance, I need 9838 and 14906. And on the Red Alliance, I need team 21684 and 19588. Make your way to the queuing area, please.
All good over here? No left. Okay. Did they have a level 1? We're just going around. Cool. All right. We're going to
All right, we are getting ready to do the last match of the day. This is our first league meet. We'll have 2 more league meets coming up. Watch the schedule for that. I don't remember exactly when the dates are. I think there's one in December and one in January. And we're getting ready for the league tournament, which will be in late January, I believe. Maybe early February. I don't have those dates off the top of my head. Teams, let's go ahead and get on the field. Blue Alliance, you can get on the field. Red Alliance, please make your way to the field. We have scores from the last match. It is a Blue Alliance victory, 35-23. No fouls in that one. Very good match. All right, let me introduce some teams here. We'll start with the Red Alliance. We've got team 21684, it's showtime. And their alliance partner, team 19588, Starbucks. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 9838, That. And their alliance partner, team 14906, it's Leviathan. Everybody has to come up with a cheer. So next league meet, I expect everybody to have a cheer for your team whenever I introduce you, or whenever you get introduced, whoever that may be. All right, last match of the day, everybody. Okay, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, are you ready? Okay, audience, help me out here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Leviathan taking off. Oh, he very violently hit into there. Just missed their specimen. Going after the first sample. Going after the second sample. They get that one. They're going after the third sample. They grab it. And they score it. Yes, they do. All right, they got all 3 samples but missed their specimen. Looks like they're parked. All right, we got 2 robots, 3 robots, and 4 robots in motion. Leviathan already scored in that high bucket, getting really fast at that. Showtime has scored their specimen that they preloaded with. Very nicely done. We've got Leviathan scoring another in the high basket. Their alliance partner, That, turning around, picking up these blue samples, pushing them across the field, getting them close. On the Red Alliance, we got Starbots scoring into the low net zone. Their line partner, Showtime, is trying to grab some another specimen so that they can score the specimen. Leviathan's filling up this high bucket over here. We've got another specimen scored on the Red Alliance. That's 2 of them they grabbed. Leviathan scoring in the high basket again. We got 54 seconds left in the match. We got 4 samples scored in the net zone on the Red Alliance. Another sample scored in the high basket over here on the Blue Alliance by Leviathan. All right, that's in game, 30 seconds. Teams that look like they're getting ready to park here. Leviathan still high and scoring into this high basket over here. They're going after it. Their alliance partner Lopez left them another sample to score, making it easier for them to grab that last one. Oh, they knocked it out. Unfortunately, they've got 2 seconds. All right, they are off the ground. Man, look at that. Look like 4 robots that were parked, maybe? The referees will have to figure that one out.
Alright, so we have a level 1 and a level 2. Is that what we have? Good everywhere else? Any penalties? And then 2 level 1s over here. Okay, any other issues? Alright. I think we can go ahead and clear the field. Technically,
Hey.
this score of kind of top, just because I guarantee you at least one match
All right.
that will probably get mixed because it's barely.
Once we get this final score, we'll be cleaning up. We want to make sure that the teams in the pit area are picking up their stuff and cleaning up. We want to thank Showtime for hosting us. Looks like we have scores from this final last match, qualification match number 12. Looks like a Blue Alliance victory, 157. Wow, no fouls on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tracy has asked that we, once you get your table cleared off, fold it up. There's a cart over there for the tables to go on. Please put your table on the cart. And in the chairs, we have a chair rack which on wheels. Please hang your chairs up where they belong. So let's make sure we're putting everything up. We want to thank Showtime again for hosting us. This has been a great event. We appreciate everybody.
pretty fun. Leviathan was pretty good. They definitely cooked. They were definitely better than like everybody else, but that's okay because they tried. Showtime tried their best. They really wanted it, and they really just knew in their heart that that's what they were supposed to do. And the food was good. There was good candy. It was good. And I don't know, but the people here need to wear deodorant. There's someone here that looks like Miss Doubtfire too. You can start. And there's another guy here that looks like Sid. If he was gay.
Okay, so now you're gonna lift it up. So guys, lift it up. Off of the mat. Carefully don't step on it. It does hurt. Alright. Now as you take it up, you're gonna feel all of that. Okay, so now you're going to take those up underneath.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to get the league rankings up here in just a second so you can see where everybody is. We're combining the league rankings between our other league that we would be competing against the prior, which is the Da Vinci League. And they had an event earlier today, and so we're trying to make sure we have all of the data before we present that. All right, if you guys want to look at the big scoreboard here, we have the combined results between the Da Vinci League and the Morse League. The Da Vinci League has now played 2 league meets, and so they've got some teams that have already won 10 and 7 matches. What you want to be looking at here are how the teams are doing in terms of their auto points. Their auto points act as tiebreaker 1 point. And so the higher your auto points are, the higher your rankings will be as we finish out our get 10 matches. So.
Way you can do it, the perimeter in one, inside in another, however, but it's already, yeah. Keep it all in order. Okay guys, we're missing the red piece off of the bottom. Okay, hey, can you go? Matt, I need you to get both of the straps from underneath. Okay? Yeah, that's.
Okay, which side is where? This panel. Like half the side, so this is going to be the other half. Separate those two, because that's the other half of the thing. Yeah, nothing less than whatever.
I didn't eat breakfast.
One of these snacks has it in it. I'll find it.
Find another corner for it.
Okay, this.
Down the other corner. Yeah, it's in there.
I don't know which side that one goes on. That goes on.
All those over there are in one bag. All these are in there.
You guys got it?
Nonetheless, it's fine. And put that mystery one in this one. Grab those corners.